episode of WAD What's Azalea Doing. We are now on episode 14. Look at that. We're on episode 14. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, today is kind of an exciting day. I am actually on my way to a girl confidence conference by Chantel O'Brien. She is the host. If you guys don't know her, she was actually Miss Bahamas. I can't remember which year she was, but I know she participated in Miss Universe. She has like her own modeling agency, or not modeling agency, or teaching people how to like catwalk and walk the runway. But yeah, she is hosting like a confidence type of conference type of thing, and it's under the page the Final Crown. And it's so funny because I kept seeing the flyer for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I just looked at it. I was like, okay, this seems cool, like a cool movement. I was like, okay, it looks like something cool to go to, but I didn't even think to be in attendance or to go. And as quick as me thinking that in my mind, I got a message in my DMs on Instagram, and guess what? It was from their Instagram page, and they were like, "Hey, Miss Azalea, so there's an event called the yada yada yada, and they were like, we would love for you to be in attendance. Here's the link. Click the link, purchase a ticket, and come out." And I was like, "Okay, all right. I guess that means I should go." I don't know if that was God trying to say, because you just stop doubting yourself for once. I have no idea. But I looked at it, I gave it a moment to think, because I was like, how coincidental. I keep seeing this flyer. I'm like, seems like a cool event, but I don't know if I'm gonna go, just for them to reach out. So I say, okay, am I getting noticed now? I love this for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go to that. So I'm actually on my way there now. How is everyone's week going? Is everyone okay? Is everyone wonderful? Did you choose violence this week? No, maybe. I think I put a little bit too much blush on. Like, it's very pigmented, and then I don't know, maybe it's the lip color I chose to go with. I think I'm gonna just wipe some of this off before I go inside and put on a regular lip gloss, just to relax the pinkness on my face. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited because they have some great speakers that are going to be speaking at this event. They also have content creators who will be speaking too. I can't remember all of their names, but there's a young lady, like, she has her own graphic tee design line. She is going to be there. And for you all who know, Miss Danielle is going to be there. If you don't know who she is, she's actually a makeup content creator and lifestyle content creator. She was the recent one that actually went viral in the Bahamas. Oh, what y'all doing on the road? First of all, she was the latest and greatest in the Bahamas to actually leave her 9-to-5, quit her 9-to-5 to do content creation full time. And yes, like I said, she does lifestyle and makeup content creation. going to be there, and she's actually one of the speakers. So that should be kind of cool to see. I hope I get to meet her like in person. I've only met her online, like through a DM or so, but it would be really exciting and really cool to actually like just like talk to her in person, even if I just say hi to her and like, you know, shake her hand, because, you know, everyone's probably gonna want to talk to her and meet her. But I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited to go to this event. I am gonna make sure I vlog the event for you guys so you guys could see the whole thing. I'm not going to, obviously, I'm probably not gonna record my entire weekend. I'll probably just tell you what my weekend entails like after the event and call it a day, because I don't want to make this vlog too long. But I will see you guys when I get there. I'm so excited, and I'm running kind of late because it's already after 10:30 and this event starts at 11, so I'm able to horse this road with the swiftness. If you catch my joke, you catch it. If you don't, then you slow. Yeah, I will see y'all when I get there. Bye. Hey guys, so I am at the event now. I think they're still trying to set up. I think that they haven't started yet, you know, being in time. I hope you guys can hear me, but it's a nice setup so far. So it is hot, and I'm trying to keep still because I feel like I'm going to sweat. I did not record me walking in because the struggle that I had just to find parking. I was like, where am I supposed to park? But we got it done. I got it done. My hair is actually falling out of my bun right now. But yeah, so if y'all look behind me, I'm gonna see if I can fit my, that's Daria. Daria is actually sitting behind me, and I am trying not to say anything, but she looks so cute. But I will see you guys in a few, and I will record throughout the event so you guys can see everything. It's very feminine, very girl empowerment. So this should be fun. So we'll see. See Daria. Oh my god. Okay, I got that. These are all the beautiful speakers from today's event. This is Miss Naisha. She spoke on her journey as Miss Universe Bahamas, I believe it was. Then we had Miss Daria, who spoke about betting on me. If you guys don't know who she is one of the latest and greatest in the Bahamas who had finally left her 9-to-5 to be a full-time content creator. Then we had the queen herself, Miss Bodine, who spoke about embracing all of my gifts. Hers was very inspiring. If you don't know who she is, then you are hiding under rocks. And we had the lovely Miss Erlene, who spoke about saying goodbye to the old me. Her story really touched me the most. She even spoke about how God saved her and brought her back to Him. And afterwards, we did get a chance to ask questions to each of the ladies. These are all the speakers. They all did an amazing job. I was truly inspired. Once everything was done, everyone got to mix and mingle some more, get to socialize with the speakers. And I actually got to take a photo with Miss Daria. I was fangirling the entire time. Hey guys, so I am finally back home from the event. As you can see, you guys, they get some clips, some little snippets here and there. You saw the guest speakers. I got to meet Daria. Like, I actually spoke with her. Like, she sat next to me. We had a whole conversation. I was fangirling inside. Like, I was actually screaming. I seriously was screaming the entire time inside when we were having a conversation. But I was like, yeah, you know what, that just act like you use. But it was such a nice event. It was very inspirational. It was very influential. It was very empowering just to hear the stories of all the women. From, you know, talking about the seasons in your life, talking about everything as a process, to, you know, sometimes the one thing that you think you're called to do because you're good at it doesn't mean that that's the actual thing that you're called to do. It's actually the thing that probably annoys you the most. It was interesting to hear some of them say they're actually very introverted, but if you see them on social media and you see how they speak, you would think that they're so, you know, non-introverted. I definitely had moments where I was like taking it in. Like, some of them, like one of them in particular spoke about what was it that she said? So one was about seasons, obviously, and there's this another lady, and she spoke about her journey with Christ and how God had to bring her back. And something that she said was, you don't necessarily go into what it is that you're supposed to go to until you like draw closer to God, and that's when things start to work out. It was some other things that they spoke about, and it's so funny because I was like, babe, I was on this panel, I would have made this a whole sermon, a whole church service, but you know, it was nice. I didn't ask any questions, but I really did enjoy the event. I really took a lot in regards to some of the things that we're saying. Everyone has a story about how God pushed them to do something, or, you know, push them out of their comfort zone. And it's really nice to see how everyone has their own story. No one's story is the same. Familiar, but not the same. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's process is different. What you see online is not, listen, it's an understatement. I don't think people understand. What you see on social media and when people have to speak to you in engagements is one thing, because no one posts their failures, no one posts the hard work and stuff like that. And that is definitely something people need to understand. Throw away the image that everything is perfect in people's lives and, oh, all they did was A, B, C and it was good. No, everyone has to go through hurdles and stuff like that. Even when me and Daria was speaking, it was so nice to talk to her. And, you know, I was like getting off and I tell her, like, sis, when I do work, like, if I don't have nothing to do, I edit in a video for YouTube and stuff like that. And even with Daria's process too, and I'm sure a lot of you know her and know her story. And like she said too, like, you have to be yourself. And it's true. And I'll say this, in order to be successful, especially if you're someone who wants to do content creation or any goes to anything, 9-to-5 job, whatever it is, you have to just be your most true and authentic self. I do my very best that whatever y'all kind of get on camera is what you guys are gonna get. Is what you guys are gonna get when you see me in person. I don't have not all of my days are the same. I have bad days, I have good days, I have okay days, and I have days where I just don't want to be bothered. That's just what it is. You know, I've had someone at my job try to insult me and diss me and kind of say some things in regards to, like, oh, you know, what you don't have no business, you don't have no this, you don't know that, and I don't, you know, they said some things, but whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, you're gonna say this now, but one day. And it's so funny because as they were talking and I was listening to them, I was thinking back on a particular situation that happened at work, and I was like, babe, I cannot wait for the day where I could show up and show out and allow God to do what he has to do to show this person, like, you mess with the wrong one, you don't touch God's people. But, you know, it was good overall. When they do have this conference again next year, you guys should definitely come. You should definitely check it out. Make sure you follow the Final Crown I think it's Final Crown _ or the Final Crown _. Make sure you check out their page, share it, follow them, and see what it's all about tomorrow. Congratulations congratulations to Chantel O'Brien, because tomorrow is actually officially recognized Confidence Day. She actually got it approved, and when Brave Davis signs, our Prime Minister, it is official. So tomorrow, which is Sunday, is Confidence Day. So exciting about that. I may post some pictures on Instagram, so look out for that. Make sure you're following me at Blooming with Azalea. Now it's time to take out these braids. I gotta take out these braids. I may record myself later. I may let y'all see me a little later today when some of the braids are out, but my bun is coming out because I didn't do a proper bun. So I will see y'all a little later. I'm not gonna make this vlog a very long vlog at all, because I mainly want to record what happened today, just to show you guys, like, hey, I do go to things, I do go out, I do try to go to like people who have speakers and stuff like that, and I'm so happy that they reach out to me and ask me to come, because it means, hey, people see me. So I'm gonna start rambling now, and I will see y'all in a couple hours, I guess. Bye. Good morning, everybody. So I'm not gonna make this long, but it is Monday morning. I didn't record the rest of my weekend like that because I didn't do too much. I was like home. When I got home Saturday, like I said, I did take out my braids. As you can see, Curly Sue is back, and she is much longer than before, because I had those braids in for almost like 4 months. So yeah, I'm to work. I'm in the parking lot. I already clocked in, but I'm back in my car about to do some meditation before I have to deal with some of these heathens, single eyes, and Philistines. But yes, I'm to work. My weekend was good overall. I took out my braids, obviously, like I said. Yesterday, went to the movies. I watched Dungeons and Dragons, and then after that, I watched Evil Dead Rises. We actually wanted to watch The Pope's Exorcist, but if we had watched that, it would have run into the time of us watching Evil Dead Rises. So we watched Dungeons and Dragons. I highly recommend both movies. Evil Dead Rises is not as scary as people were hyping it up to be. It's really not that serious. I found it to be more humorous than to be more horror, but I guess it depends on the individual you are. If you find that you are sensitive to horror movies, I guess they'll come over scary to you, but it really wasn't anything. But yeah, that was basically my weekend. I'm going to close out my weekend vlog here because I am tired, and like I said, I want to do some meditation. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a great week or rest of week. Don't choose violence. Keep blooming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be encouraged. God bless. Pray you all have a blessed week, and that no weapon formed against you all shall prosper. And yeah, bye guys. Mwah.